Hello there. Here's a quick tutorial on how to use the hierarchical mapping. So if you look in this base file, you may have your window set up in one of two ways. Because I'm on a slightly larger screen than what's base on the laptops, I'm on an external monitor here, it'll actually give me two different views here, especially when I have my file menus. But I have mine set for this view so I can pop back and forth. So there are a couple ways to handle this. So for instance, if I just want to turn off one item, it'll actually highlight that item in blue. Notice you're talking about the red legs up front, the border, and the other set of legs. I can simply click on that item, click on Inspector, and click the eye to go off. Now, when selecting multiple items, going to the inspector, clicking the eye, turns multiple items off. This may be the most simple way for you to handle things like curtains coming in or items moving. Notice how quick I'm able to do that. Now, something else I'm going to quickly go over is going back to the hierarchy menu. Notice that we're in the drapes section. Notice I just collapsed the drapes. Right, I can reopen that just by clicking this. Now, it is possible to go into drapes and delete. Don't do that. That's with a right click or with that command click. You can also make a sub-menu and select everything. So if I said Command A, for instance, and I clicked the off button, it would turn everything off. That's clearly not what we want here, but we could do a smaller version of this just by selecting the sub-menu. We can also do a shift to select multiples and then again go to the inspector and turn off. If you're trying to use this during a queue session, so like you're playing back a queue sequence, I would highly suggest having the hierarchy and the inspector menu split screen, so kind of where you see tags here. That way you're able to see the hierarchy menu on top and the inspector on bottom, because that little eyeball is going to be your best friend when turning items on and off. Now, another issue that you may encounter is this can only be done in the edit menu. So you may either have to select the edit menu while you're playing back cues, or we can do another couple of ways to make that happen. Pardon me, it's just slightly more complicated. So I hope that was helpful. The other thing I wanted to show you is you can jump views as well. Views are a very important thing. You just click on camera and say you wanted more of an upper front view, or you wanted to set bookmarked views. Those bookmarked views are available up here. They have some defaults, as I'm showing you now, but you can set them to be whatever you want. Right, all you have to do is press and hold. I actually really like the home view, especially if you zoom in slightly. I think that's a really nice view for your object. You can also go between perspective and orthographic modes. Again, it really is your own choice. So there's a quick view on hierarchy modes. Let me know if that's exactly what you needed, or if you need me to give you a view menu on how to do it while we're in a queue state, if you don't have time to click out and click back in. That's all for now, and I hope this video was really helpful to you.